on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with the Cleveland Browns. Chase McLaughlin to get us started. And off we go from Nashville. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Okay, so the Avis didn't post yet, or my 550 did?
I'm showing the Avis credit is here, but it has not been released. It hasn't completely been released to the account yet after. That's something on Avis is here, but I do see the credit here. So, of course, with the combination of that credit.
Okay, so what is my current balance right now showing? Because you're saying both. And that's due to what, my payment or Avis? Is it due to my payment or Avis? Because you said my payment hasn't released, so both hasn't released?
And whoa, he's going to hope that that is not a sign of things to come.
Okay, so how it's showing that y'all, they credit me, but it's not. So I need to call Avis?
That first play, and it's second down.
Okay. So what I'm supposed to do, because I'm going to have a $450 balance on my credit. I'm not understanding, but it posts to you all's account, though. I'm not understanding that part.
Fighting off the defender. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around.
So what can we do about the balance? Because the $450 balance is going to post to my credit.
They get the conversion anyway.
That's what I'm trying to avoid. I don't care about the money. I got grid. That's not the worry about it. I'm worrying about my credit score and keeping my balance current.
And that play went nowhere.
So what I need to call Avis, or because it's Monday, what it shouldn't take that long for it. It's Wednesday.
Bringing up second down.
I'm just worried about my credit score, man. I've been trying to build.
His head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities.
Let me call Avis, man. That motherfucker playing with me.
Throwing on third down, Tannehill. It's complete. This is Derrick Henry. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Space to run past the 20. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 35 yards. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, they've done a pretty good job keeping him in check to that point, but he finally breaks off a nice run here and gets into the end zone.
And it just takes one, doesn't it, Brian? That can undo a lot of good work that a defense has done to that point. You break off one right there, and everything suddenly looks bad for you.
From the end zone, it's Dearness Johnson. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
$128-498-42 US 5.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 21. Mayfield on play action.
Yeah.
Rolling to his right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Trying to get it to Landry there. That'll bring up 2nd down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while. Let
customer service.
Catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. And he'll get
customer service
to the 34-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. A gain of 3, 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Now Mayfield lost the football, but I think the ball was able to recover, and they'll indeed hold on to the ball here. So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. Mayfield.
Give me that shit. What's wrong with you, boy?
Has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Well, really not much secret there. 3rd and long, Charles, and he was looking to throw the football. And I would imagine as a defender, you're kind of salivating in that spot, right?
You certainly are, because 3rd and long situations, they tip the scale towards the defense every single time. Now you're actually able to dictate and understand what the offense is trying to do. You know where the first down marker is. You set your defense that way, and maybe you can be a little more aggressive in certain situations because of that. You start focusing on your coverage assignment, and when the ball's released, you break on it and make a play, as we just
What's
saw.
good, my boys?
Greg Newsome up to make the stop. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
I'm up here arguing with these credit card people, man. They piss me off sometimes, man. I hate credit. I'm starting to hate credit. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Ward.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Do you have my wizard number on file, or do I need to give it to you?
They're stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's A as in apple, 5, 4, 3, 1, U as in under.
And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line.
I'm having issues with you all billed me $450. I'm guessing it was a fraudulent activity, and you all credit me back the money, but it's not showing on my my credit card account, and I'm trying to see why and how long it's going to take for you to release the money. Yes, and you all credited, it said you was going to credit it back, and I have proof of showing you was going to credit it back, but it hasn't posted to my account yet, and I was seeing how long when you release the charges.
Set up an ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they have, you really want to make it hurt.
What you mean?
They take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
That was in Los Angeles. My last rental in Los Angeles. They ended up billing me like 18 days later about a smoking fee or cleaning fee, and I never smoked in the car. So the guy credited me back the money. Yeah, I'm just trying to get this resolved before I get the rental tomorrow because it's a $450 balance on the card I have on file. Boy, I hate credit, man. I'm starting to hate credit.
Browns drive about to get started.
They just want you to get a whole bunch of debt, man. That's
we'll
it.
see what they can put together on this drive.
That's the only thing.
An old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
A run for Nick Chubb. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Mayfield off the play fake. Flushed it, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. An extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Mayfield to throw it.
Oh, they didn't catch that tip.
The hook up to Odell Beckham. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
Oh, man. I overran it.
And finally out of bounds down near the 10-yard line.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will
they trying to play me, man. Come on,
maybe the late wake-up call that they had been seeking.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. They'll roll him out right. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Anthony Schwartz, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
So it's my payment that's not posted, right?
Here's Mayfield. It's caught over the middle. Hooper. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense. So you can have people around the ball when it's caught.
What about the balance? It's still going to show 450 though, right? Huh? So after this payment post, I still owe 450. How is that? They credit me back to 250. They already credited me back to 250.
And the Browns get a late score here in the final minute.
It shows it right there on my bank statement. Even the lady said it. Y'all bugging me, man. I ain't understanding what's going on.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. And they're back with
because I had a rental. I had a rental in Los Angeles. That's fine. That's valid.
Right. So at the time when they gave you that credit, you had a balance of $3.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Cameron bats him now from his end zone.
So how can if my credit, what I don't understand, how was my credit balance on the 17th, 18th was $1,000? You keep saying I owe this and owe that, but I'm not understanding how can it go from $1,000? It turned to $1,000 when the 450 posted my account. That's when I called. Now the 450 is credit back, and I just paid 550. So how is it owe more 450? That's what I don't understand. If that's the case, then why my card didn't decline when they try to take the 450 out of my account?
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go.
No, that's the same thing the lady did. If you're going off of that, what the lady talking about?
And they got it well across.
So you're saying even after you think
74 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
Man, I'm finna start locking down this car, man. That shit don't make no sense with this credit shit, man. That really don't make sense. So you're saying even if now you're saying the 250 didn't post. Now you're saying the first you said the 550 didn't post. Now you say you seen the 250 post. Now you want to take me back to August.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this.
So you're saying my 550 didn't post yet. So how is it? If the 550 didn't post yet, how is I still owe 450 if it haven't posted yet and made it current? So what would be my current bill when the 550 posts? Because I paid.
Once the payment, that will update your available credit, but that has already been subtracted from your actual balance. So that balance that you see on the account is after your payment.
So even if the 550 posts, I'm still owe 450.
Correct.
And that's because what? Like, because now you're showing my balance over $1,000. And you just told me my credit limit is over $1,000. So how can I go over $1,000?
So right now your credit limit is not over $1,000.
So we've hit intermission.
Huh? You said my credit limit is $1,000.
And it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Final adjustments being made in both locker rooms. We're just about ready for the second half.
Okay, so my balance was $1,000 on the 18th. Can you tell me what my balance was on the 18th when it was due? What was it? What was the current balance on the 18th or 17th?
Now, it doesn't tell me that automatically, but if you want to bear me a few more moments, I can do some more math and figure it out for you.
Because you came back, you said, because you was doing good at the beginning, and now you done came back saying the same thing the girl saying, which not making it.
From the end zone, it's Dearness Johnson. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Okay, so you got 550 with 250. That's what, 750? 800? That's $700.
Okay. But they also charge you $450, so when they give you a credit of $450, that cancels that charge out.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the
They gave me the balance first, then the credit.
That certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a
Because
first
what I
down.
can see on your account, at the time when they did initiate the credit of
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
you had a balance of $314 at that time.
I understand when all the numbers calculated in with all the credits and stuff, but my balance showed $1,000 on September 17th. I'm going off what y'all told me on the thing, because what if I would have paid the $1,000, then y'all would have told me I still owe $450? I'm not understanding that part. That's what I'm not understanding.
And we saw evidence of that.
So if I would have paid the $1,000 on 17th, 18th, or the 17th when it was due, then you would turn around and said I had another $450. That wouldn't make sense to me.
And their worst fears were realized. as that one turned into a long touchdown.
And to put a bow on it, Next Gen Stats saying that traveled an even 66 yards in the air. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. This is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And no return here for Evans as they will bring this out to the 25.
I keep saying the balance is correct. Why was it a balance correct on the 17th and 18th? Why is it showing an extra $450? So you telling me I owe $1,450?
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
The linebacker, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, on the tackle.
He made a payment of $550. So I want you to understand that Avis charged you $450. So when they gave you a credit, all it did was cancel out the charge that was going to kick out.
Okay, if they cancel out the charge, then why is not taking the $400 back? You get what I'm saying?
What do you mean by
when the $450 posted to my account, my balance was $1,000. If they credit me back the $450, then why is not $1,000 minus $450? That's why I paid the $550, because I knew they was crediting me back the money. That's what I'm getting at. Now you're saying I owe another $450. You trying to say the credit zeroed it out, but zero it out from $1,000? That's not it. Y'all charged me $450 extra on the bill. That's why I came up to a total of $1,000.
Indianapolis have a number of injuries in the offseason, and Jacksonville and Houston, they're trying to get there.
Oh, if you have a calculator,
I'll be glad to walk you through how we got Los Angeles Chargers have done in the offseason.
All right, CD, and then if you had to pick, who do you have winning the AFC?
Well, I'm going to go against type here, Brandon, because teams aren't supposed to sustain as long as the Kansas City Chiefs have. But despite a retooled offensive line,
so why is not showing any credit on my thing? I'm all the way out of whack with these credit cards, man. I'm finna stop just using these shit, man, for that reason. It sounds like y'all got mixed up with a whole bunch of credits and charges on account.
Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively, but they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Is this with the $665 y'all calculating that all in?
First and 10.
Sorry, what was that?
From the red zone.
I said with the Avis, the $667. What is this? Just recalculating it all in?
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter.
I ain't paying attention to you scoring, man. So basically, you're saying I still need to pay the $450
from inside the 5.
Right. So once we can release your pending payment that is on the account, it's still going to reflect the balance of the $450.
Okay, let's pull out the calculator. Let me see where you get your numbers from. Because with the system saying and what you all saying is two different things.
This is your spot, partner. partners will forgive me for
Because
jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. Fourth quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember here, a field goal virtually does them no good.
Okay.
Likely the play of the game here. Trailing in the final.
What I'm trying to understand, if my balance was all the way up to $1,000, why didn't decline when the $450 went through?
Desperation time for Tannehill
Wow.
on fourth down. Got a man.
So when you speak of dollars, sounds was owed to Capital One. So you're saying you owe Capital One $1,000.
That's what it said. That's what it showed on the 7th. Man, that's what it shows on the 17th. When I pay my bill, you go online and it shows your balance. I'm going off with the balance is.
Changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end.
What I'm saying, if I would have paid the $1,000 and then my bill would have been current, it would have been still $450, correct? My bill was $1,000 on 17th, 18th. If I would have paid the $1,000 instead of having that late fee, if I would have paid the $1,000, what would my balance have been? Because that's what it was saying I owe y'all.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's
that's what it's saying I owe y'all, $1,000.
Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Explain to you how we got this number. So, of course, I told you that once you paid that your last billing cycle, you left off with a balance on the account of $314.76. Correct?
On what? On what date?
That was the balance remaining.
On which? No, which month? Which month was that? Which month was that? August. I had a balance of $314.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
So we can start with that amount, right?
Yep.
We take that amount that you have remaining on the account, and we add your $6.12. We'll do it together so I can show you how I got the number that I did. So we do $314.76.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
That will be
forced out to his
that'll be your $50.60.
And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to do what we call flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
The end result, 21 yards.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and you're watching him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
3 yards the gain there, second down. Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for first. To throw, Mayfield. And that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
What was the total charges? 1,000 and what? So how can my balance go above $1,000?
An unexpected fourth down here.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. And this is caught. He hits Landry. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of. And, in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of. Trying to engineer a fourth-quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
If I'm over the limit, how can...
Now we're going to add in your credits. That's going to bring you back down, right? So we're going to add the credits that are on the account. just gave you a credit of $250. So we're going to take that $1,700. We're going to subtract it by $250. We're going to also take the $450 credit that they gave you. We're going to subtract that as well. So subtract that by $450. Then we're going to subtract the payment that you made to us of $550.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. 58 yards rushing for.
Oh man, get the fuck out of my phone, man. I ain't shit stupid as fuck, man.
The clock here on 1st and goal. A field goal would give them the late lead.
Man, I ain't going nowhere this weekend, man. Fuck that, man.
T-Mobile. Right now, you owe $78.
They'll run with Chubb, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, and the Browns have retaken the lead.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and zero relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and the lead is up to 5. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And trouble there on the kickoff as that goes out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
He won't hate the ball.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. Three yards is the pickup, but it leaves them still needing 11 here on 3rd down. Room to run past midfield. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, you look, I've been talking on the phone, man. That game should have been over. Hello?
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's
Can you hear
another
me?
1st and 10.
What you got going on?
Tannehill to throw. Being chased out left. He's going deep for Brown, and that is dropped. Oh, my goodness. That could have been a game changer.
I'm trying to see what I'm going to do, man. I just had a unnecessary bill just come my way, man. So I don't know if I'm going to be going, man. I'm kind of pissed off right now. So I'll let you know if I'm going or not.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely fourth-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Now Tannehill. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Catch the ball. That shit with your hands, bro.
That could have been a game changer, but he could not hang on.
What the fuck? That shit hit his hand.
Last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
And down by 5. They've got to go for it here on fourth down. They snap it to Tannehill. On the move to his left. Looking downfield for Jones. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Shit, you trash as hell, nigga. I was on the phone talking, and I threw a pick at the 1 yard line. I ain't even paying attention. Them niggas charged me $600 for a run on California. I'm never doing that again. The fuck? This is blowing money. Bro, I hate spending unnecessary money, man. Them niggas just cheating me, bro. Like, that credit shit is stupid, bro. I swear to God it is. They want you to get in so fucking much debt, bro. So much fucking debt. They want you to pay the debt off on time every fucking day, every fucking month. You miss one fucking payment and it feel like you ain't did shit all year. That's how bad credit is, man. That shit is garbage. So you know what? I'm finna start cheating. I'm gonna cheat the system. I'm gonna start doing all the loopholes. I'm doing all the loopholes in credit. I'm doing all that shit. I'm finna cheat the system.
The ball on the tee. We're set for football. And off we go from Nashville. They're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Oh, I want to balance defense.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
On second down, Gordon once more. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
Sometimes that's a danger of putting that jumbo set out there. You just get a lot of bodies massed in one location.
Shit, you get your shot again, bro.
With 18, 20, maybe even all 22 in the box, and there's nowhere to run the football.
Third down, Bridgewater. He'll go up top here for
Give me
Hamler.
that. Give me that.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brad McDougal. And he will take it across midfield.
Give me that.
And down to the 45.
I'm back focused now, man. I got a little sidetracked with that shit. Conversation on the phone pissing me the fuck off.
Push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you.
Y'all won't get the freight train for now.
This time, doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I need you, Henry.
One of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your
gaps,
you don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, this shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. It's caught. Michael Pruitt. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 16. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8. Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2.
Fuck off.
And he'll
First
be
down.
down this time at the 5-yard line.
I need you to get in that box. You're not getting out the field till you get in that box, my boy.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and
You
goal.
not get out that field till you get in that box, my boy. What I said, you're not getting out that field till you get in that box.
Derrick Henry taking it in from 2 yards out. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point and good by Bullock. And it's now a 7-0 game. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. KJ Hamler returning it. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Past midfield, look out. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs, as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially to skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit. Let them catch their breath.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now, first down run with Henry that time as he maneuvers forward for about 4 yards.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. Pushing his way through, and he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. And this one is incomplete. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. It was Vaughn who shot in there to get him down. Now the Broncos will call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. Under pressure, they got him again. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that, right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down. This is Gordon. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Bridgewater to throw it. He'll go up top here for Hamlin.
I got myself, man. I put myself up. I left him by himself.
And all the way home for a Broncos score.
I left him by himself, man. I had to run on
these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And the top speed he attained there, according to Next Gen Stats, 21.3 miles per hour. McManus's point after is good, and that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. They're going to get 9 here on first down as he gets this one up to the 34-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Final adjustments being made in both locker rooms. We're just about ready for the second half. And for the call, let's get you back up to Nashville, Music City, and Brandon Gott.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Play action, it's Tannehill. Looking deep for Julio.
And this is dropped.
Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big
Julio
gain in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Julio Jones, once again, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. He's got his tight end, Anthony Ferkser. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 48-yard line. There's the stiff arm. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
107 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Oh, some strong running. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 19. 17 yards on that play for the Titans.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
That nigga be running that rock, bro. I love him, bro. I ain't know he was that good, bro, until last night. Cause last night, like, this nigga really running that rock for me, bro.
And this time he is in.
Average 160 yards every game.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying.
Good. You can't do nothing about it, bro. I haven't nobody stopped me yet with him.
Bullet good on the extra point. That will tie our game here in the 3rd.
Man, I'm arguing with the goddamn people, bro. God damn it. Just paid the extra $450, man. Now I don't even want to go out of town no more. What y'all think, man? Should I still go out of town or just chill out? I need to go in. I need to leave, though. Go see my family and shit out of D.C., Baltimore. I might as well go fuck it. Just eat that cost and get it back.
And he'll go down at the 2-yard line. What a disaster there.
Only able to get it to the 2-yard line on his return. Not going to make a lot of friends on your team when you only get it that far.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change.
Oh, why he ran down the hole like that? Come on, slam it down. Slam it down. They need to fix that.
Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Oh, that's why. Shit. I'm gonna flip the play. I ain't got my defense set up.
And they will not get the snap off here. This is going to back them up halfway. They're inching closer and closer here to the wrong goal line.
When you're backed up like that, all you're trying to do is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment that really gets you into more trouble.
Now Bridgewater. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, my God, man.
And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped.
That's it. And I got stuck on the lineman, man.
And a first down.
Hate when that happens.
Now they run from the gun with Gordon. Kevin Byard up to make the tackle.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
In the mornings, man. I swear to God, bro. I swear to God, bro. It's so much shit. It's so much shit. It's so much shit it takes for you to be successful, man. Like, what is success to you, man? Success is different for everybody, man. Everybody got a different way of saying they're successful.
They keep it on the ground again. Gordon, and he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Running right, it's a handoff to Gordon. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down.
This offense really put themselves in
a Let's go.
1st and 2nd down and needing long yardage to try and pick up a 1st down. And they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on 4th down. But guess what? It all started with what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Really put them behind the 8 ball.
Bridgewater to throw for it on Ford.
Swat the ball! Yes, sir.
The football. The Broncos unable to convert here.
Swat that shit.
And the Titans,
yes, sir.
Back and
good D.
Great field position.
Now let's go in beast mode. Time to go in beast mode. Time to go in beast mode. King Henry, activate.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
King Henry, activate. That's all I gotta say. And he gonna activate. He gonna activate. He gonna activate.
And he's gonna get it all the way down to the 10-yard.
150 on the ground. 150 on the ground. 150 on the ground with King Henry. Oh, I don't got my play. Ah, that was my play. I gotta get my playbook back. Fuck. What time it is? I got a few games under my belt today.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Derrick Henry.
King Henry, activate. King Henry, activate. Put that pause on his ass. Mannequin challenge. And he chewing some rubber lumps.
He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns. Also has his team the advantage.
And I'm looking at it 2 ways here. If I'm on defense, I don't care what
the boys can't stop Derrick Henry. I like him, man, because he could break tackles, man. I know I'm used to speed, but speed don't get you through them holes when they pile in that hole, man. It's going to take some power to get you through. And you need some power to break that tackle.
I care what play call comes in. I tell my quarterback, guess what? You're handing it to me again.
And if I'm the quarterback, I'm saying, okay, that sounds good, right?
Smart quarterback.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
Yeah.
Well, from deep
I'm going to still go. I'm going to go, man. I'm going to get caught, man. I don't feel like
that. Not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12.
Oh, man, I got to start smoking them randoms and shit.
The Broncos
dropping like $450 in LA.
They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
I mean, shit, I don't know, man. Shit, they done charged me twice, man. Charlotte and California, but they refunded me money, but I don't know. Maybe it was their trip I took in California. I was spending a lot of money out there. I know I spent like $3,000 out there, I think. I don't know, $2,000 with the hotel and all the shit like that.
I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you.
Credit card shit,
if anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
I'm still go, but we just got to budget that hotel, man. Because I know with the rental, they're going to charge me a deposit. The hotel, that should be like $50 a day. So that's $150 added to my credit card.
We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
Like $50 for insurance on the hotel. You know, they had to be charging you. That's why I put everything on my credit card. I'm going. I'm getting a rental tomorrow. Shit, just got to book the hotel. I wonder if we could book the hotel with a Cash App card. You think so?
So the
I got like 2 Cash App
possession of
cards.
football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
No, I just want to pay for it in advance. Go ahead and pay for it.
Down to about the 33. But not much on that.
Well, if I can, just cash at me what you got. You got to let me know the hotel though. Or send me the best 3. You supposed to be the travel agent, ain't it?
Yeah, I done told you already how much you want. You keep asking me to see.
You ain't tell me which ones. Oh shit, I'm bougie. I gotta make sure it's the right hotel.
Just go ahead and pick the hotel. Don't matter whatever one you pick. It ain't that serious.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Evans once again the intended receiver, and it's third down.
I just need $200. You good?
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
All right. Are we still on fire? Henry, activate. Henry, activate.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the
Henry, activate. Henry, activate. Let's go.
On the ground now and 3 touchdowns to go.
This is the power of the Wildcat.
Fights off the defender. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Take the ball. What's taking so long? Henry, activate. Henry, activate.
For the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Henry, activate.
That rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he?
They got Henry activated. That boy is on fire. I think I see him on fire every game with him. That I don't play with him.
Extra point up and good by Bullock.
I turn up on this nigga, man. He's playing with that down. Listen, man. Oh, no, my boy. Y'all send an invite, Murray, whatever your name is. ATL dude.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
They don't have pretty bad defense. They don't have pretty bad defense. I just sold the DNs for linebackers. That DN is too fucking slow. I got that Baltimore Ravens kind of defense. All three down linemen are down there. DTs got down with power, and they use the outside linebackers and Sams and corners to blitz off the edge, which is a good concept for defense. But we need some fast rushers.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
All right, bet.
So back him up 5.
Shit.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Good game, my boy.
And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut
off.
He's
nuts. 1623.
Places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
Tell brother send it. ATL, whatever your name is, send it.
So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
Sit here arguing with this credit people. They paying me with this credit and shit, man. I need to call one more because goddamn The motherfucker, I had a 750 score, man. I missed one payment because that bitch brought my credit score down to 600. I was so hurt. I'm so hurt, bro. I ain't gonna cap, bro, because I really work hard for my credit score, bro. Like I really work hard. So I'm finna cheat the system. Fuck it. I'm doing anything, bro. Like facts. I'm finna cheat the system. Where bro at? Where you at? You ain't seen the invite. Where you at? Let me see if I can play this, man. Oh, you playing 2K?
Please tell me you're not no damn chicken soup. On the rise with a whole new vibe not seen before. A run for Nick Chubb. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and
2. Where is that? See, send it. Wow, okay, Willie? I ain't get no invite. Stop playing, man. Send it. I don't know who you send it to, but they ain't sending it to me. I don't know who you send it to, but you ain't sending it to me, my guy. No. You ain't sending it to me, my guy. Bro, what's your game tag? Did you send the invite, y'all? God damn. He gonna get his ass extra whoop for making me wait. Making my fans wait.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Tennessee Titans. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's see what my guy got. Let's see what my guy got. Let's see what we could come up with. King Henry. King Henry. We need you. We need you, King Henry. We need you, King Henry.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches.
We need you, King Henry.
On any
We need
explosive run, you can almost feel
I
the ground
need
shaking, and that's from the
my
offensive
fans
line
need
creating
you.
space for their runners. I had an old coach.
Your
tell me
fans
before, he
need
always
you.
told his runners,
Madden needs
run
you.
around the offensive line in pregame.
This
Use
first
the ground
down needs
shaking
you.
so you don't trip and
Let's
fall when it
go.
happens in a game.
Let's get that first down. And the name of the Wildcat. Let's get it.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot down.
We're coming right smack down the middle.
Come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly
Try to
what
get him if we lost 3 yards.
Dimension this man brings to this defense.
That
He
should
had
have
his
been
mindset
number
that he was
85
gonna
was
get in
supposed
and
to
make
know
that
8
tackle.
came
He
through.
really flew
8
to the
still
football.
won't say the
And so
fucking
much of
play.
being a good tackler is understanding
But
and
they
taking
blocked
the
what's
right
his name?
angles to a ball carrier.
What
And that
kind
was
of
just
block was that?
tremendous straight
77?
line speed there. He eliminated the angles and was able to meet his man behind the line of scrimmage.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Just beating the play clock now. It's Tannehill. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
When I want to.
17 yards on that play for the
See the
Titans.
dots. We're not throwing picks.
So from
If the
Seahawk
ball,
territory now,
if the
it's
defender
1st
is
and
there,
10
we're not throwing
at
it
the
to you
49-yard line.
at all. We're throwing it to you. There's no defenders.
They run with Henry on first down, but nothing much materializing as he'll get forward only for about a yard.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry.
Go down.
Get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the
What?
Seahawks 39. It
No
appears he'll be a few inches
first.
short, so 9 yards on the gain officially. And it'll
All right,
be
let's go.
third down.
Let's go. Niggas ain't gonna stand me after this right here.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall. Right
Look at the ball. The ball's right there in the fucking first yard down.
Gain on the play, and that's going to lead him to 4th down. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward.
Oh my
And
gosh,
indeed he did
bro.
not. They stop him. Henry denied
This
here
game
on
is
4th
funny.
down. And this crowd into
This
it
game
early.
funny. The
They're
man
gonna
fell
stay
over the
tall.
fucking
opening
first
drive
yard
of
line. They
the
still
ball
not give it to him, but it is
So
what
the
it is.
Seahawks take over now. 1st
We got
and
it next
10
game.
at
I mean
the
next
40.
time.
Wilson. Flush to his right.
Oh, come
He's
here.
gonna take a
Ah!
shot right away. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Let's go!
Picked up by
Let's fucking go! Let's go!
He will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him tries to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Bullet good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
That's the same thing.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Oh man, I picked my place up.
They go back to Carson here on second. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. There's Wilson to throw. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward.
Nice run defense presented there, and what I mean by that is discipline. Guys filling the right gaps in the right holes, no one over pursuing, and making a very nice play.
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. Wilson.
Oh, man.
Looking for intercepted.
Looking like sweet like candy. You looking sweet like candy. 2 pick six, boy. Stop playing with me, bro.
It's a touchdown.
You looking sweet like candy.
Defenders having great vision and being able to
the answer has no answer.
Make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. On 2nd and 1, Wilson escaping the pressure right. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Here's Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. A lot of ground to cover. 2nd and 22.
Oh, fumble.
Let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Flushed out right. Dumps this one off to Chris Carson. And he'll get it down to 47 here. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. 2 minutes to play.
Might get that tight end.
Half, it's 14
tight end release. Tight end release. You're going to scramble and throw it to the tight end release. Tight end release. Tight end release.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Give me that.
It's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by David.
Can I get 3? Can I? He's supposed to block that quarterback. He's supposed to blindside him, bro. He's supposed to blindside him.
Interceptions thrown in the 2nd quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves
What?
that maybe
What's the blindside?
they're still thinking about the first one.
This ain't that 4th down and 1 nigga right here, man.
He's just trying to atone for the first interception. Try to
You ain't be handling me like that.
It a bit, and instead created a 2nd one.
Yeah.
And that play will go nowhere.
Sure they handle me like that right there. I don't know why he got tackled like that.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Man, 71. Big 71. Hold your block. Just the safety, bro. The edge was set already.
That's what I'd like to see out of this defense.
All right. Good thing the defense is balling out, man, because the offense is not blocking
They
it.
did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man. It's Brown. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Quick slant to Brown. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds.
I need you one more time, Derek. We need a couple of yards. Get us in the middle of that field. We need to get in the middle of that field. We're coming right down that middle. We're coming right down that. I don't care who you bringing. I don't care who you bringing. I don't care who you bring. We're going right down that middle.
But not before they're inside the 25.
For that field goal, we're going right down that middle for that field goal. You're damn right.
Timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to
We're
go.
going down that middle for that field goal. Damn, Skip, we're going right down that middle for that field goal. Fucking right down that middle. Bow.
And Bullock will put this one through. And the lead will grow.
You get the ball back,
17-0. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there. And a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive,
no, we don't.
and then come
We
away
threw a
with
pick.
3 points.
We got it 4th down conversion.
Just do it.
And then he threw a pick 6, so he get the ball back.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And we'll see how aggressive they want to be in these final stages before the half. He's going to air one out. And this is caught at the 20.
Why would he drop down? Why would he drop down in coverage, bro? I seen when he released.
You normally talk about the
That's an error on Madden. And man, always got his errors
That's
going
what
on.
can turn Russ into danger, Russ.
They let this bum score right there on that error.
Here in the stadium, all eyes
That is
the
whack.
receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
I got my point.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Both these teams going through their final adjustments before heading back out of the locker room. Time for us to go back out to Lumen Field, where we rejoin Brandon Gott.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gott, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. No run back here for Reed, so this will come out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They go play action now. Wilson. He's going to go for a big play downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And he is
I understand what the blitz at.
Touchdown. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years, and the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one.
Ball on lock. I don't understand what the blitz is at.
Right upright, and it's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the
one play hit. I hate the one play little thing. We should be favored there.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Oh, why he losing? He trying to do too many one plays. On one plays and shit. I'm gonna work this clock.
The The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
66 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry.
It don't matter who many niggas you
That's
put on
a
the
nice
box.
run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Off play action, Tannehill. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Let's go.
On third down, Henry. And he's going to get this inside the 30. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans on a first down. And we were down on the field watching Henry warm up before the game. He's a big man. No wonder he breaks those tackles.
And you remember what I told you when we were watching? It's not all pads.
Yeah.
When you get him out of pads and just see him in a regular suit or an outfit, he is a huge human being.
Let's go.
And a lot faster than what people know. When he gets rolling, he's a lot to bring down. An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that line in the scrimmage.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They get 11
My
back
God.
on that one. It leads to third down. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing, because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. This red zone is where the Seahawk crowd really makes it tough for an offense to communicate. It's third down. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down. It's rare that a man his size can't at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You're talking about the little guy back
Tiny.
there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
And boy, this is going to be
Should be
close.
smarter today,
And
get the
Mark
field
looks a
goal,
little
but hey,
short, and he didn't
play
get
around.
there. Derrick Henry denied here on fourth down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Now it's Wilson. Buying time to his left. Open man is Eskridge. That's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They give him 27 yards on the third down conversion. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 35.
Make a play.
Again, Wilson. Steps away to his left.
Yeah.
He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And he's got it.
Fucking job. All this time around there, shit. It's good. He killed that. Good thing I got my points when I got my point.
And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Extra point up and through by Myers.
I played myself with that shit. Like, why you gotta play smarter, bad? You don't play smart, stupid shit like this happen.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
You gotta get to him real fast. Get the game with a drive. Fuck it.
The Titans offense
Henry, I need you.
begin the drive. And now they'll look to
Henry, I need you.
From behind. And remember, this offense
I need you, Henry. Outside, let's go.
They'll need to change that here. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
That was well played there defensively. Two
Like
tight ends in the
4 yards,
formation,
second down, let's straight. Let's walk him down.
Hard to imagine with all that
Let's walk him
size
down.
and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened.
Right,
Loss
let's walk
resulted.
him down.
After the run, Tannehill going to throw.
Let's walk him down.
This will go to Henry out wide.
Let's walk him
He
down.
sheds himself free. And he'll have it past midfield
Walk him
almost
down.
to the 40 before being taken down. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Let's walk him down.
That is a running back who was not about to go down
Walk him
easily.
down.
He fought his way through the contact until the seas opened up for him. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 88 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Come on, where's the fucking shit at, bro?
In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
My God, break that tackle. Where's the lead blocker outside?
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
Fuck the lead blocker outside.
Tannehill. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's
Ooh, he hit him out of bounds. Good shit.
But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
We need that out of bounds.
See inside his face.
Save my time out.
Look of relief. He coughed it up.
Save my time out.
They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they?
I can't believe I let the phone come back with that okie dokie Playboy shit.
Fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here.
That's why them niggas can only play the family quarterbacks to do that cheap code bullshit. I
The
just
busy
felt
night for Henry continues. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. They'll run forward with Henry. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Woodside.
Eluding the pressure right. And it's caught.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okie dokie. Artichoke. I call it the okie dokie artichoke. Wildcat play. The okie dokie artichoke. That's what we call it. The okie dokie artichoke. Yeah, what we call it. The okie dokie artichoke. Make them do the hokey pokey.
That one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do?
We
have the opportunity. They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Wilson to throw. That's complete to Eskridge. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the 1st down, but I thought that was the key.
Here's Wilson. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he'll take this to the other side of
you got to get them tackles, B. You got to get them tackles, B.
Last time, now they double it and get 10 here. That's what they need.
Got to get them tackles, B.
Get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Throwing now is Wilson. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now Wilson. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And he is
Going to the sideline.
but not before he's inside the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. He'll look to throw. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Let's go. No lucky shit. Back the ball down.
This is where they really need to bow up.
No lucky shit. Back the ball down.
It's been hard after you've played really well early, and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
Second and 10 now from the 27. He's back to throw. He'll buy some time right.
Okay, get him out of here now. I don't know what he want to do.
Well, Charles,
don't know what he want to do.
In the end, but they couldn't get
him out of here.
Play, that last little miracle play done. They were within striking distance.
Oh, get him out of here.
Find a way to score.
They definitely had hope. They definitely had.
We handled business when it was due.
Just unable to cash in at the end.
That's what we did.
Not an easy play by any stretch, but they definitely had a chance.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I know. I know. Yes, sir. Derrick Henry, he did his thing. 1895. He did his thing against the Seahawks. That's tough against the Seahawks. Hello. So what he did with the boy? Just have leave common when you get out of school. I'm supposed to play against somebody. I didn't send an invite, bro. Titans up. must have left the stream. She did too. Send it.